Hello Merino Mountain Railroad fans. I thought I'd share what I did in the shop tonight. Can't take credit for it. I spent some time on the internet doing some research, but I set up some signal lights controlled by an Arduino. I'm about as computer sterile as a person can get. You can check with my friends Paul and Todd. They will confirm. I can do command line barely, but I took this project on because I thought it was kind of neat. Anyways, this is a signal, a railroad signal, and right now the signal is showing green because the section of track beyond this signal would be green or clear to enter. What the non-railroad types may not know is that all the trains are operated in control blocks, so we don't have any head-on collisions. Sometimes they'll move off the main and go onto a passing track and let another train pass or whatever, but this signal controls all that activity. So as a train approaches a signal and the signal is green, it can enter that block, and then once it enters that block, it trips the signal to red, just like that. And then the signal will stay red indefinitely as long as it hasn't tripped the sensor on the far end. So now the train is in the block and the block cannot be entered by another locomotive, another train. Now once the train gets to the far end, it'll trip a second signal or sensor, which will turn the light yellow, means that the train is exiting the block. And this light will remain yellow as long as there is something tripping the sensor on the far end. And then once the obstacle, or the car rather, clears the sensor, the last car of the train, then after a 5-second delay, the block should go green again. So that's what I've been working on. Like I said, now I'm using these infrared sensors, so this one here is what trips the light to be red, like it is now. Now, both sensors can be covered at the same time like that, and the light will remain red. And you can see the little green indicator lights on the sensors. But as soon as one of them as soon as the second one gets, as soon as the first one that was tripped becomes uncovered, like that, or both of them become uncovered, then the light will change to yellow, and then after a 5-second delay, we'll go to green again. There you go. I know I'm sure my data telecom buddies that may be watching this are thinking, geez Dave, welcome to the 21st century. But for me, I feel like it's a bit of an accomplishment, especially soldering those itty bitty teeny wires right there. But it works, so now I have to get it on the layout and figure out how I'm going to set up some block signaling. My layout's not prototypical in the sense that it doesn't model any particular place. It's just for my own enjoyment. So I'm going to set these block signals up so they kind of go on and off whenever a train passes, and it'll just give some animation to the layout and be kind of fun to look at. So that's what we've been doing, and I hope you enjoy the video. See you in the shop.